Hi, fourth graders. This is our lesson for ordering fractions. So as we learned, when we're comparing fractions, we use a method that is to find the lowest common multiple. That then gives us a denominator that is all the same for all the fractions, and it makes it much easier because then we only need to look at the numerator to compare. And we cannot use the trick that we learned of cross multiplication because we have more than two fractions that we are comparing. So let's look at this first set of fractions. It's 4 over 7, 3 over 2, and 7 over 14. So the first step we need to do is find the multiples of 7. They are 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. And I have a ... because the multiples of 7 continue. Then let's look at the multiples of 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16. Multiples of 14. 14, 28. I'm going to stop there because I've already noticed that I have a 14 in all three sets of multiples. So that is going to be my lowest common multiple. So now I need to make fractions that have 14 in the denominator. So equivalent fractions to the three fractions I have. I need to get a 14 in the denominator of this first fraction, 4 over 7. What do I need to do to my denominator to get a 14? I need to multiply it by 2. So 7 times 2 gives me 14. Now I must also multiply my numerator by 2. 4 times 2 gives me 8. So my new equivalent fraction is 8 over 14. My next fraction, 3 over 2, I need to get an equivalent fraction with 14 in the denominator. What do I need to do to my 2 to get a 14? Well, I have to multiply it by 7. 2 times 7 gives me 14. But I need to also multiply my numerator by 7. So 3 times 7 gives me 21. My new fraction is 21 over 14. And now I'm looking at the third fraction, and it already has a 14 in the denominator. So I really don't need to actually do anything. It would just basically be multiplying it by 1. So those are my three fractions. Now the next step is to look at the numerators and put them in order from least to greatest. Well, I know that 7 comes first, then 8, then 21. So I need to place the order of the fractions in that corresponding order. So I'm looking at the new numerators, and they are 7, 8, 21. Therefore, 7/14 is first in my order. Then comes 4 over 7. Then comes 3 over 2. These are the next set of fractions. We need to first find the multiples of 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then we need to find the multiples of 10. 10, 20, 30, 40. Then the multiples of 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Well, I see a common multiple. The lowest common multiple in this case is 10. So I need to make new equivalent fractions that have a 10 in the denominator. So what do I need to do with my 5 to get a 10? Well, I need to multiply it by 2. But I also need to multiply my numerator by 2. So I get 6 over 10. Now I need to look at my next fraction. Well, I already have a 10 in the denominator, so I don't need to do anything to this one. It stays 7 over 10. Then I look at my third fraction. It's a 1 over 2. What do I need to do to my 2 to get it to have a 10 in the denominator of an equivalent fraction? I need to multiply it by 5. And so I need to multiply my numerator by 5 as well. So now my new equivalent fraction is 5/10. I need to now look at only the numerators to see the order. Well, 5 comes first, then 6, then 7. So I look at the corresponding fractions to determine the order of my fractions. So the first fraction in the order is 1/2, then comes 3/5, and then comes 7/10. Last one that I'm going to do is 2/3, 3/4, 5/12. Maybe you want to put this video on pause and practice yourself. Multiples of 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Multiples of 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Multiples of 12. 12, 24, 36, 48. The lowest common multiple I see is a 12. So I need to find equivalent fractions with a 12 in the denominator. 2/3 becomes 8/12. I multiplied it by 4. 3 times 4 is 12. 2 times 4 is 8. The next fraction, the equivalent fraction, is 9/12. 4 times 3 is 12. 3 times 3 is 9. My last fraction, I do not need to do anything because it already has a 12 in the denominator. So it's just like multiplying it by 1. So that would be 5/12. So looking at the numerators, I see that 5 is the lowest number, then comes 8, then comes 9. So what are the fractions that correspond to those, and put them in the correct order? Well, it would be 5/12 comes first, then 2/3, then 3/4. I hope that you understand and it's a little bit more clear for you. And I am here if you need any help, let me know. And sending a big hug to all of you, my 4th graders. Lots of love.